The sheep are lowing. The cows are crowing. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Grandma's Vittles, though, are hot off the stove. And MLE Esports is live once again on your screen. Brought to you by APM Music. Your content turned up. We are live again from Farmstead. I am Kendo Slice. And I tell you what, we have an amazing matchup for you in the Master League. Two extremely good teams on the docket for you. This matchup is between the Blizzard and the Sabres. Again, Kendo Slice, Novanta is my co-caster today. And Novanta, look at this lineup that we got coming into this one. 26-19, 32-13 for the Sabres. That is quite the set of records.
Yeah, the competition's come at you hard and fast. On one hand, you have the Sabres trying to make things almost academic for them, being so high on the table. But at the same time, you have the Blizzard kind of in the mid-table, trying to get their wins together as well. This city boy loves Farmstead, and that MLE theme song slaps. I'm want some Master League action happening right now because I'm good to go.
Well, my friend, I know I am ready as well as these two teams. Very well balanced, strikingly so, as everyone on both of these teams, they tend to find each other on a regular basis. The MVPR rankings are spectacularly even, with the exception of one person, and that is God Kitty. We don't have him on the stream tonight, as he will be watching from the sideline. So these two teams, I'm looking forward to what might be a natural 5-game series as we are underway. The Blizzard and the Sabres. Blizzard in their light blues, the Sabres in their dark grays and orange. Here's a shot. It is Woke. Not going to be someone to sleep on.
I see what you did there. But you're absolutely right. I mean, on paper, it goes both ways because the Sabres look the strongest team based on wins, but the Blizzard combined have an overall higher MVPR. It's stats against stats, numbers against numbers. Don't forget about the heart that is Rocket League.
Yes, any given Rocket League match, no, I believe it's Sunday, but it's Saturday, so that doesn't make any sense, my friend. Regardless, any team in a given circumstance can win at any time, and what a save by Phoenix! They have new life here after that, and it's only a minute in. Wow!
Definitely a save that made you go, whew, I actually hit that? Great, I'll take it.
Oh, man, and they just barely keep that ball out, going across the net with a man on the line. Andy's going to walk this in. What a 2-goal swing early for the Sabres.
Exchange back and forth. Woke had a hand on it, but it wasn't enough, and you had Andy give him the free reign to walk that one in. You hate to see goals like that, but if I'm on the Sabres side, you definitely have to capitalize.
That one almost hurt as Woke just missing that challenge, and it was literally a walk in the park for Andy. Now the Blizzard, they need to respond, and they'd like to do so quickly, but they are stuck in the defensive zone. Woke, if he can get around, it's an open net, does finish it in the Blizzard. A quick answer, 1 goal each, 90 seconds in.
I was a little worried because Woke didn't have all the time in the world there, but you know, a shot's on goal, a shot's on goal. 1-1. 3:27 to go in game 1.
Yes, sir, as we go back to Rocket League action. Third face-off in this match. I like the delay there out of Mamba. That does have the ability to win some of these. And we'll get a shot on Andy, though. Very routine save there. And the Sabres going to keep one off the board. Phoenix rouse the ball. Looking to control. Does not get by oncoming Mamba. Mamba with the Mamba mode mentality. Looking to strike that handy, but he will stay with that challenge and see it all the way out. Both of these teams, they've had their opportunities, and I can see they are both apt to try to control the ball into the offensive zone. That is something I do like.
And this is what I like about Master League action. You know, they have the technical wherewithal and the mechanics, but there's still a little bit of fight in there. There's still a little bit of that, I have that spirit. I'm feeling myself. I want to go hard. I want to be more aggressive. And that only happens here on Master League compared to the other one. That's why I enjoy it so much.
Consistency is the key to becoming a Premier League player, essentially. The Master
That's no
League
fun.
folks, they have so much going on for them. Some of them, they are as mechanically gifted as some of the Premier League players, especially those who do like to freestyle in plat ones. Never mind. I no names, please. I'm a sour plat ones player, my friend. That just happens too much.
Oh wait, you're platinum?
No,
Must be nice.
in ones,
Must be
my
nice.
friend. In ones. We're working on getting it back up to where it's supposed to be, but I just admitted too much here live on stream. A minute 50 left on the clock, and we do have a 1-1 game still. Very competitive between these two teams, but the shots are heavily in the corner of the Blizzard. The Sabres are going to be looking for a little bit more. Woke will come in flying from the mid.
I was just about to say the Blizzard were being a little bit of a nuisance, man, breaking up all the attacking plays from the Sabres, but they're getting goals in their own, so I guess mission accomplished?
Mission accomplished? Maybe. We'll see how this end result comes out. We do have 97 seconds left on the clock. And it is Woke off the kickoff. Mamba, the continuation. It's dangerous in the box. Can Woke get there? In time, shot on. It will be saved.
Critical
But the
mistake.
double!
Oh, they paid for it. Not trusting your teammate has caused that to be a gaping open hole for the Blizzards there. A little double commit, and Mamba's there to do the cleanup. 3-1. That should have happened, but it did.
Yeah, this should have happened, but it did. The double commit and really hurt them there, but I feel like they needed to make sure that they got that ball out. That thing is, with the double commit, they did not hit it far hard enough. And the Blizzard taking full advantage. Now 2-goal lead, 75 seconds left on the clock, and another one floating towards the danger zone. Woke able to get the touch, just not able to wrap around it for the positive affluence down. Here's Phoenix. Is that going in? No, Woke will be there for it. I thought for a second there Phoenix was going to show us something special.
Yeah, that would have been play of the week, easy peasy.
Here's Andy. Drop across. Mamba to play it. Mamba pushes up on this one, but it's just a routine push to the side by Phoenix. Mamba keeping control, challenged early by Andy, and that is something I would like to see a little more from the Sabres. They need to pressure the ball when it's in the Blizzard side of the pitch. Now Phoenix doing exactly that. Chance to get this ball on, but loses it on the flick, and it's just a simple play away that Woke is able to see all the way down. That wasted another 15 seconds, Nova, and this one's all but over.
Yeah, look at the Blitz were parking the bus. It's not the most gamesmanship way of doing it, but I can't fault it for doing that. They win game one, the Blizzard do, in a convincing fashion.
Yeah, a very convincing fashion, if you ask me. The amount of shots put on by the Blizzard unanimously in their favor. The Sabres only put up enough shots to tie if they would have nailed every single one of them. So that is not the recipe for success. If you are the saber-toothed felines of the MLE, you need to shoot more than your opponent scores. I believe that's rule number 3 in the Rocket League rulebook. That is unspoken, but
Right.
Don't ask me. I don't usually keep those rules.
It's not for a lack of trying. The Blizzard have been an absolute nuisance. You might call them the mosquitoes, if you will. Breaking over the plays, getting involved in those midfield transactions. And you know what? If you're frustrated, you're not going to make those shots on goal. You should be clinical. They're going to be kind of wild, kind of wide, and we're seeing that in game one. The question is, if you are a saber-toothed feline, how are you going to respond in game two? I want to know this.
I mean, you're going to have to come out roaring. Otherwise, you're just going to get rolled over. You may end up extinct, and it's almost like they're feeding us these jokes. Sabres, Blizzard, you know. Is there an Ice Age coming on? Is Scrat the Squirrel going to come across the screen at some point? I'm looking for him. I don't see the nut. Wait, I am the nut. I'll see y'all later.
These are sleepy approved, I guarantee you.
See, the joke was I actually was supposed to leave there, but never mind.
You're back!
Yeah, I'm back already. Never mind. I sold out for that joke. And
it's
oh
cool.
boy. Oh well. At least I can see it in the chat. But anyway, folks, I apologize. I ran away for a moment. That was a very uncomfortable smile I had on Nirvana. And mercy. We are having a little too much fun here, Minor League Esports. First game did go to the Blizzard, and we are underway in game number 2. It will be the Sabres who need to do something. They need to make an adjustment. Needs to be more than just 3 shots on net, but it's going to start with a firm foundation, and that, in my opinion, is going to be a 50-50 ball here. Is Andy able to get this mid? Can Phoenix get under it? No! Stymies on the touch, does get by 1. Is that a good 50-50? In the mid? Will it be a shot? No, it will be Mamba coming back the other way with a shot of his own. Phoenix just barely able to keep that out. A bump out of the way, and Woke able to take full advantage. The Blizzard on top first.
Ready player 2. Mamba had a shot on goal and was center punch, but got blocked away. Woke did what he had to do to get there in time, beating Andy to the punch. Blizzards are up in game 2.
Well, here we go. And once again, the Blizzard pushing forward. Sabres will touch on. It will be Phoenix getting through to. This is going to be a high lofter. It's in the box. Mamba able to keep that high, and that is a very difficult touch to make. Also dangerous as it was across the box. The Blizzard look to take full advantage of it. They'll get a shot on net, but once again, the Blizzard, they are just laying siege in the offensive zone. Unrelenting freeze.
I love the fact that the Blizzard, Mamba and Woke are so good of setting up themselves up position-wise to have multiple shots on goal in succession. That's the kind of thing that frazzles the team and causes them to make mistakes. And so far, so good. For the Ice Kings and Queens, I'm not sure how do I say that.
Yeah, and you know, the Sasquatch, I don't know. The logo's a little bit different from where it was in my day, but I will say this. Fantastic. As Sasquatches, despite being make-believe, are incredible creatures of great valor.
It's real to me, dang it.
Yeah, just don't ask them how they act and hide from humanity and society. But anyway, they're a lot like gamers in this world. Never mind, I've gone too far. Nova, they're taking me away. I need some help.
Here's the help. Here comes the cavalry for the Sabres. A score right there down Broad Street. Andy goes up, gets blocked a bit, and Phoenix has open road to make that happen.
I have somebody in my ear telling me to stop acting up. Stop acting a fool. Well, you put me here. Never mind. Here is the Sabres going for another one. This is going to be dangerous in the box. The follow-up touch will go wide. And now the Blizzard looking to attack. They try to translate quick offense. Woke will not be able to get there. Phoenix will see the Sabres their first lead.
It's not Woke's fault. You had Mamba there, just got a little bit too happy on that dodge and gave Phoenix a space at least, shoot a shot, as they say in that stage play.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, I know exactly what you are talking about, my friend. And they did not throw it away, my friend. They did not throw it away at all. It is Mamba up for Woke. And Woke so close to putting that one in. Andy going to get a little bump here. It's going to clear the ball all the way down for Mamba. But Andy, staying steadfast, continues through on that challenge. The Sabres, they're looming at this point. And Woke will take it all the way. Because what a pinch! Do they have a secondary touch? Mamba down for Woke. Shot! Scores! That could be a play of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Balls
the
to Rana.
Harlem Globetrotters of Farmstead. Mamba to Woke. Woke center punch Broadway. That's what we're talking about. The Blizzards are having some sort of avalanche action, and I love it.
Right, the Sky Blue Chewbacca's are not going away anytime soon, as Woke will put this ball very high. The Sabres, I'm glad that they have Woke, but the Blizzard have a Woke of their own, and we are deuces wild, my friend, as Woke will bring this ball all the way in the offensive zone. Andy, a little bit of a misplay, but will stay with the ball here. Loses it. Nobody from the Blizzard to jump on it, though. A big miss here can be capitalized upon if Andy can put one towards the net. We'll do that in the general direction of, but not in any danger. As the Sabres, much better presence. A double commit, though. We'll see this one just walk all the way back to the Blizzard. Capitalize. They do, and now they have the lead again.
Woke was sitting in goal, very uncharacteristic, but that mistake when it was off to the races. Woke is up, and props for Mamba for to be a second option. Wasn't needed, though. Blizzard are up, 3-2.
We have just about 75 seconds left here, and the Sabres, despite the fact that they've shown us flashes of brilliance, Mamba is showing that the Blizzard's brilliance can still shine through.
Mamba Mia, float over with the Fennec, totally OP, brings it down right in the corner, and poor Annie has to watch it like on a poster from the 90s basketball days. What a shot, 4-2, Blizzard.
And the Sabres came out to make a statement, and they take the lead 2-1 here. And ever since then, the Blizzard's been like, okay, that's nice, but watch this.
Yeah.
It's just been nonstop from the Blizzard, and they are really pouring it on, a regular whiteout at this point for this squad. Here's Andy looking for some semblance of offense. It'll just be a quick shot, and that is their 5th shot on net. So they are doing much better in that respect. Phoenix not quite up and over, and Woke will get to this to the side. Sabres on the back foot. Mamba the shot towards the net. It will be high in the box. Woke is up early. The shot is to the side. But the Blizzard just wasting time here, up by 2, and that is very important.
I love the fact that Woke was able to try things on goal. Just a little bit be more resourceful. Didn't work out for him, though, but I like where his mind's at.
Well, here's Phoenix. It's up and around. One shot to Andy. Will not go through. If they can get a goal here and still have a second left, we've seen stranger things here before, but apparently I don't subscribe to that service.
Yeah, we see Stranger Things on Netflix too. But here's the deal. Here is on paper the weaker team getting 2 games in a series against a stronger team. This is why Master League, this is why minor league esports is so dang important. Once you're in sync with your partners, beautiful things can happen in the form of goals and demolitions and all that jazz. The Blizzard already are playing with house money. Will they win the series? Only time will tell.
And my friend, we do have a replay that we are going to show everyone. It is Mamba with this aerial goal. And this really was just a statement at what I believe was a critical time for this squad. A thing of beauty to behold. They were desperately down there just for a moment with the 2-1 disadvantage, and they came back all cylinders. Shots like that, goals like that, impressive.
I haven't seen twists like that since my community theater, The Nutcracker. It was majestic. He should be very proud of himself with that goal.
Oh, no, but we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
The best is yet to come, ladies and gentlemen. Blizzard and the Sabres. Yes, the Blizzard up 2-0 at the moment, but this game series is going to go all 5, whether the Blizzard win out or not. The Sabres still needing to respond. They just showed us signs of life. Now they need to thaw what the Blizzard are doing as we go to game number 3. And it is Woke right off the kickoff again. The Blizzard, early pressure. Here comes Phoenix. Looks to get it up and under. Andy, perfect place, perfect time, but loses control of the catch. And that's a feels bad man for me because I feel like he could have carried that into a very dangerous spot.
Yeah, it looked to me the Blizzard are having a dual strategy of almost an aggressive defense with boost starving. And you know what? It's already working out for them. Because the Sabre had no boost to work with here. We had the Blizzard, the opening goal, and we're off to the races already.
Man, this Blizzard team is showing us something right now, and this is, if I remember right, it is the Sabres are going to wish they had God Kitty at this point on the field because right now, Woke is putting on an absolute clinic for this Blizzard squad, and Mamba absolutely no slouch either. The teamwork between these two is something incredible, and when you consider that this Blizzard squad is 6 games back of the Sabres, they may have a chance to rein in one of the top teams in the Master League.
Man, I don't know
my.
On a platter. What were they thinking? Here was a clear that wasn't fully on. Andy tried, got the hindquarters, but that's meat and drink for any person. We found Foundation League, Master League, or Premier League. Anyone's going to hit that all day long.
Yeah, you got to control that to the side. You can't just throw yourself and flick at the ball, and that's some of the inconsistencies that we do see in Master League. These guys have so much potential. Little mistakes like that, whether it be panic, whether it be, okay, I got to go fast, I got to get the ball moving. You throw yourself and lose control on a challenge, and you lose control. You lose priority on a given ball. The Blizzard are all about priority right now. Mamba and Woke working together to progress this ball forward. There's a 50-50 win for Phoenix. Is out of boost, so the retreat is on full. Andy a shot on, but Mamba able to sky this high. Phoenix just able to get there, but Mamba the easy follow. It will be Andy sweeping this ball across. The Sabres can breathe a sigh of relief, but they have some huge boost management issues as still Phoenix, only 12 boost, finally gets it in the corner. Andy up on the wall. The positioning just in shambles at this point for the Sabres.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's kind of sad to watch because the Sabres looked like they had a game plan going into them. The first minute in the first game looked like they were understanding their own strategy, but the Blizzard came with such a wild card offense that they're on their back heel, figuratively and literally, trying to figure out what to do. What do I have to do to get on the board to get a series win, a game win in the series? Does it start now? I don't know.
It might. This is good together playing. Phoenix, the 50-50 on Woke. Andy, a quick turn, recognizes the advantage that they had in that circumstances, and it's a good start. They need to stay with the ball, continue to frustrate the Blizzard's challenges, and stop throwing themselves at opportunities. Control them just a little bit better, because heaven knows they're still in this.
Yeah, even despite the score from the Sabres, the Blizzard look miles stronger as a unit. Both Woke and Mamba are willing to fly, willing to drop a shoulder in on defense. Maybe I spoke too soon. The more I talk about how good the Blizzard are, the more the Sabres score. Is that true or not?
I mean, it definitely looks like it. Mamba goes for the backflip there and probably should have just gone for the rotation back. Woke could have taken care of that ball without the touch-up. But the Blizzard, they double commit, and the Sabres, right place, right time, where Deuce is wild, my friend. 2:10 on the clock. And the Sabres, not necessarily looking better as much as they are taking advantage of small mistakes by the Blizzard, and they are minimizing the mistakes that they have been making themselves.
Your perception is astute, good sir. Because, wait. Oh, right there back. That could have been a third goal for the Blizzard.
Go on. I want to hear a little more about my perception. Astute.
You went with astute perception, and it totally is working out for the Blizzard here because they are finding ways to split the defense. Mamba, this shot wasn't even the prettiest, but both of the Sabres are kind of not in the position to block it outright, and we have another goal in the Blizzard column.
Yes. There's nothing quite like the acknowledgement of a fellow caster. I will relish it. I will relish and bask in that victory, only for a moment, though, because the Blizzard now up by 90 seconds on the clock, and here is Andy. Andy with a chance to flick, will get almost past Mamba. I thought they actually had it for a second, and this will be a punishment back the other way.
Lord! This is a bomb-down piss. There was a chance for a block, but it didn't happen there. Well, those are the kind of shots when you're feeling yourself. You was feeling yourself. Blizzard up 4-2 with a little more than 1 minute to go. I don't know, Kenzo. It looks like the Blizzard may have this series in a runaway.
It looks like the Sabres are trying to be a little more aggressive, but they are at the same time being hesitant. And one of the best things that you can do when you're trying to do that really aggressive two style is go all out. YOLO offense and defense does exist within twos, as what a great shot and pass here to Phoenix. Wow.
This is what Kendo is also right about. Ain't no half stepping in Rocket League. You want to go full tilt, because it's the ride of your life.
Yes. Anyway, we continue forward, my friend. I am enjoying this too much. As we have 52 seconds left on the clock, it is Andy looking to put one towards the net. Mamba will keep it to the side just for a moment. And now, Blizzard have the Sabres on the back foot. Phoenix tries to get a little bit of a contest, does just enough, and Andy will clear the ball long and away. Needs to control, does stay with it, though. This will be long and just high enough. Phoenix doesn't go all out. That may have been a missed opportunity. I feel like Phoenix, full-on boost, no hesitation. That might be a goal.
It could have been a goal. Was looking for his partner, wasn't quite in position to make that happen. The Blizzard usually park the bus at this point. The factor of being more aggressive, looking for insurance, could have been costly, but they may have dodged a bullet when it's all said and done.
Andy will miss out on that 50-50. It needs to be a long ball across. No power at the moment. Phoenix does get it high. Can they stay under it? Flick on. It will not get up over Mamba, and they need to get under it yet again. A 1-2. Phoenix to the side. Not enough, though. The Blizzard win game number 3. They have won the series, and it's not as convincing, though, here in game number 3. As they made too many mistakes, in my opinion. The Sabres finally come from behind in the shot factor. They win by 2 there. So the Sabres are definitely getting their licks in. The problem is a lot of it's coming from what the Blizzard are doing, and that is they're making a couple of mistakes here and there. The Blizzards have a chance to stomp out the competition. They're going to need to do that here in games 4 and 5. Otherwise, you may see a Sabres team that has been good all season make a good, strong push for, solace of 2 games in this series.
You hit the nail on the head. When I was in middle school, there was a bully I got into a fight with who was much larger than I was. I got the first punch, and I was so excited, I got 3 in return. I eventually won that fight before we were pulled apart, but the Blizzard can't get too happy, and they won the series. They have a lot of work to do. They have a lot more games to win if they want to climb up the rankings, and this is how you do it. The Sabres are strong, and so if you win 4 or 5 games against a team this strong, then that is your opening to climb up the ranks and even the power rankings when it's all said and done.
Yes, sir, my friend. And I try not to think too much about the power rankings, as that's not my wheelhouse. But I will say this. Both of these teams have shown us that they can be on the better end of this Master League. And this is going to be quite the statement for the Blizzard if they can upend the Sabres here. The Sabres, again, 7-2, 32-13 going into this match. It's a very impressive score line and standing line. 32-13. Only 13 losses so far, and you've already put 3 on. That's, caster math, that's almost a third, or 4th.
That sounds hard, but
E equals MC something or other. I don't know what I'm talking about anyway. Go ahead.
I just want to say that even if the Blizzard, just say worst case scenario, drop the next 2 games, they won a series against a team so strong, this will probably be used around the circles of MLE of how any given team could come out and dominate and show the world that maybe stats don't matter as much as which team has more heart and which team has more resolve.
Well, the Blizzard definitely showing us that they have a lot of heart. Sabres and resolve are what we're going to be looking for in these last 2 games, because you can't just quit on your team here. You got to try to eke out 1, maybe 2 wins in the tail end of this series, as everything does matter. And this is Mamba, runs it back. What a shot. Punishing the overcommit.
Call that the splash. Mamba on the right side with a little bit of a shot that I didn't think was going to go all the way. Maybe a little bit wide, but no, it is perfect. And he's willing a lot to celebrate.
My goodness. Blizzard, once again, first blood on the board, and the Sabres left wondering, what did we do wrong? Phoenix missing out on the ball altogether. Here's Woke. We'll cycle the ball around the corner. Mamba in the mid, just waiting for the opportunity to pounce on that ball. Does so well. They'll keep it high and in a slightly dangerous spot as Phoenix takes this across. Woke, again, winning the challenge. Everything that the Sabres are doing are met by a midfield pressure man from the Blizzard. They are losing control of the ball, trying to get it through the mid. And we'll see how Andy faces the 50-50. Doesn't even get it. This is going to eventually melt the Sabres defense, Nova.
Yeah, I'm looking at this right now, and I was about to say this could have been costly for them, but they made it work. Here you have Andy on the left side, kind of pretty much flustered being on the end of that onslaught, but had open road to try one shot and it went in. We're level now, but you know what? Even though we're even numerically, it doesn't seem like an even match at all.
The fact does remain, you end up in that sort of a pressure cooking situation. You are not going to score many goals, and for this Sabre squad, they find themselves in a situation of blessing there. Although there's a demo attempt. Phoenix with the physical play. They are overcommitted. Does Woke have the boost to bring this back quickly? No, doesn't look like it. Loose ball in the mid. Mamba wins the 50-50. It's an open net. Just has to walk it down, and the Blizzard back on top.
Mamba mentality is here in the flesh. You got this guy, Mamba, who's been doing the boost starving strategy, flying, doing his ground goal. He is everywhere, and it's been absolutely unplayable when it comes to the Blizzard. Fantastic.
Fantastico. Fantastico. Yes. We should have saved that for the earlier match. Never mind.
Fair enough.
Could have been a lot of fun. Anyway, there is Andy. And once again, the Sabres in a very rough defensive spot. They have had a few more shots on net, but most of them have been routine saves for the Blizzard. Although here comes a good one. It'll be a shot on Woke. Just barely able to get the negative angle to the corner. And Mamba there to help influence it out. They managed to get the clear. That was very close.
I was going to commend Woke on his pitch awareness, but I was like, is that just a giant pun then? Is that why he called himself Woke? I had too many questions.
You know, sometimes the questions are better left unanswered, my friend. Like, what's wrong with Kendo? Why did they continue to allow him to cast here? Those weird glasses, why are they pink? Is it red? Is it pink? Is it orange? What is that weird tint? How many bowls Guarana is too many bowls Guarana for Kendo? I mean, there are lots of questions better left unanswered, my friend. But right here, the question that I want answered is, can the Sabres see themselves through this Blizzard defense and the presence that they have maintained behind the ball? Because a lot of the Sabres offense has come from these runners down the other way. They take advantage of the Blizzard mistakes more often than not. That's not sustainable offense.
It isn't sustainable, and we're seeing the benefits, or I say lack thereof, the detriments of that strategy right here, right now.
Well, here's Woke. Up and around, looking for the shot. It is Andy to keep this away. Phoenix with a chance to carry this all the way down. Shot on it is Mamba, just barely keeping that to the side. Just needed to keep it a little bit higher and could have had an amazing goal.
Man, Mamba done did it again. Brilliant save.
Now 14 seconds left. Phoenix needs to cut. Gets around two, but does not get the extra touch. Mamba, the double commit. Back the other way. The Blizzard have won game number 4, and they will be looking for the 5-game sweep.
This is what we're talking about. When you're feeling yourself, you're feeling your partner, you're feeling your organization. The Blizzard supporters in the live stream right now are going nuts. Fantastic counter.
And man, oh man, both of these teams, 7 shots apiece. 7 shots apiece. Earlier on, there wasn't necessarily as much of a even keel on the shot count between these two, but it's just been an excellent job by the Blizzard to maintain their physical presence, their ball presence on some of these challenges. It's made for a much better game for them. The problem is they just need to keep on reducing those mistakes, because almost every time you see a Blizzard mistake, you do see a Sabres goal. If you can reduce the mistakes, you're pretty much in control of this one. The Sabres are going to be looking hard for solace here in this last game.
Yeah, this game proved that not all goals are created equal. For a minute there, we were tied, but didn't quite feel a tie was the same level. The Sabres are frustrated. Why? Because you're losing to a team that is completely beatable. That's the worst way to lose a game of Rocket League is when you go, oh, I know how to take this guy on, and you don't. It's been 4 games. They haven't figured out the Blizzard yet. And I can tell you what, not only the Blizzard winning, they're playing some exciting Master League Rocket League action.
Yeah, they are. They are playing as a unit. They are playing together. Both team members getting involved offensively, defensively, every end of the field. To be honest, the one thing I love about twos more than I like threes is this. The fluidity of the rotation is an unsung stat. And really, it's not even a stat, but you know what I mean. It's the unsung hero of twos. You need to have a fluid rotation. Not necessarily, oh, here's my given rule. I missed this challenge. I'm going to go all the way back to my own zone. No, you need to be able to keep and maintain a presence together. The Blizzard doing a much better job of that. And this is a high ball. The Sabres are going to score first blood off a very good touch by Andy.
This is where you're talking about the beauty of teams. You have Andy up, and he's already in position to clean up his own mess. And the thing is, in doubles, you can't say, okay, who has that one? If you can't see a partner, it's your responsibility, and Andy brings it home for 1.
Well, the Sabres gonna get another one here? Yes, they are. Wow.
This is an example of playing for pride. You were the stronger team on paper. You dropped 4 games straight. You're making sure you got one for the road. You want a parting shot. You want the home version of the game. 2-0 Sabres.
And that first 2 goals under 20 seconds in game number 5. So that is incredible for this Sabres team and their momentum. Now we'll see if they're able to do something with it and keep themselves out ahead of the Blizzard. Maybe even snowball the situation that they currently have in front of them. Mamba will say no, though. Carries this around his own corner and will power through. Great clear for the Blizzard.
Yeah, the Blizzard may feel they're playing with house money and they already won the series, but they can't leave the foot off the gas because other teams in this league are just as deadly as the Sabres. They got to keep their skills sharp, and this might be it. Woke is there for a shot all alone, and that lead of 2 has been cut in half. Mamba with not the best shot in the corner, and his old bit of follow-up that leaves the door open for Woke to finish the business 2-1.
I mean, I know Mamba would have loved to have gotten that shot on net, but the fact is the best passes are missed shots, and Mamba did exactly that. Hard ball off of the backboard, seen in by Woke. And again, team effort. That is the name of the game. Both these guys up together in that zone, and Woke gonna see it by everybody. The run back reduces Wild again, my friend.
You had 2 going down Broad Street. This is more like an avalanche popping over Andy. Kind of embarrassing for him, though, but Woke makes quick work of it. We're level.
And 4 goals in just 75 seconds here in game number 5. You can tell both these teams did come to play as they are opening up the floodgates for each other. Credit to the Blizzard. They make a gigantic statement, scoring 2 goals of their own, but the Sabres are going to come right back, and Phoenix gets the up and over.
You know what? This series had it all, and it's about time we had a little bit of a slugfest. 3-2. The Sabres are up once again with a shot that, with the bump, still went in. Props to Phoenix for sticking with it.
5 goals, literally, in under a minute and a half, my friend. This game is driving me crazy right now because they are showing us more offensive pacing than we have seen the entire series. And at the rate they are going, we may see more goals in this game than we saw in the rest of the series.
Driving you crazy. I put my rent check on this game. No, I'm serious. This game has been pretty awesome. But how great has both teams have been? Because even though the Sabres are on the losing end when it's all said and done with the actual results of things, they aren't playing that particularly bad. They're playing pretty good Rocket League, except the Blizzard have found the key to them all day.
Here is Woke looking to push this ball into the corner. Mamba with the control. Goes all the way through his own zone. I get the pinch here. Does not, and it'll be Andy to pick it up. Sabres, they are looming here in the mid, trying to take advantage of the blizzard. This is going to be a long ball. Andy will win the race, but Mamba will win the boost. And now the Blizzards will look to sink their teeth into the Sabres' defensive zone. Mamba so close, yet so far away. Andy will get this ball out, and the Sabres, they can breathe a sigh of relief, but only for a moment because they have to get the offense going. One goal is definitely not enough.
Yeah, they always say in Rocket League that 2 goals is insurance. I disagree. Unless you're up by 6, you can't breathe a sigh of relief with a game this fast with 2 teams playing as fast as they are. And maybe I might come right there for them. Andy hears what I'm saying and gets another goal for the Sabres. 4-2 Team Orange. Now, I like the fact that he got a little bit of extra blue just in case. Just to make sure if he got blocked out himself, but didn't need it. 4-2 Sabres.
Good stuff as the Blizzard and the Sabres will be up to the Blizzard once again to come back. 2 straight goals. Might start with a kickoff goal, though. A banger from Mamba. This is going to be high. Lofted in the box. Woke! Shot scores! What? That's a banger from Woke!
He just cupped the ball like it was nothing. Woke goes up, flips on his backside, and brings it down. We're within 1. But those are the kind of goals that make a whole team go, oh, snap!
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap!
The Blizzard are simply not going away at this point, my friend. And this continues to be a very good series, despite the fact that the Sabres down in it by 4 games. Blizzard will look to try to get one more here. The Sabres just desperately, they want one. That's all they want. They need to show a little more tenacity, though, to keep this off the board. Phoenix able to stay through it. That's what I'm talking about with tenacity. Gut that 50-50 out of here. And Andy will take control on the side. Oh.
So close but so far, but give credit to the Sabres. They could have easily rolled over, but they are putting even more pressure on the 5th game when maybe your morale isn't at its best. So a lot of resolve for them, though, for giving them 110%. Maybe not be a consolation prize for them.
45 seconds to go. It is Andy to Phoenix. Phoenix will not get by Mamba, who will sweep this one across. Weak touch. Bump on the downspin, though, is able to take, I think it was Andy, out of the play altogether. Woke with a long shot. Will keep Andy on his toes. Now Mamba. 50-50 win is going to be down in the box. Phoenix with the catch, and he flips it to the side. Woke straight through. Now Andy able to control in his own zone. Thrown at the challenge. It is Mamba. Mamba with a chance. Does get the angle. Has an opportunity to put this one down. Not able to do so. 2 seconds left. Woke tries to keep it high. And the Sabres will come away with a solace victory here in Game 5.
And I guess it all wasn't a bad day at the office. The Sabres get 1, and like I said earlier, they played as hard in Game 5 as they did in Game 1, which says a lot about their stamina as a team and as an organization. But the big story today is that the Blizzards came and put the Sabres on ice for 4 straight games. If I'm the Sabres right now, there's a lot of questions I got to be asking, because if you want a challenge to be the champion of your league, you can't let mid-table team like the Blizzard walk all over you, and that's exactly what they did. Snow job.
Snow job. I like that. I like that. Snow job. I will say this. I would argue the fact that the Blizzard are a little bit more than a mid-level team, though. This is a team very consistent, very well balanced as well. And you have a perpetual player in Vandy also on this squad who is extremely good, an MLE legend in his own right. This team is now 30-20. And if you're 10 games over 500, you're looking pretty good, in my opinion. They brought it back quite a bit, my friend, and they are going to reel in the Sabres really well. Sabres, 33-17 now. Whole lot closer to the Blizzards.
Oh, absolutely. And we saw a lot of good plays this week, especially ones that could be considered play of the week, right, Kenzo?
Yes, we did, my friend, and I believe after the replays, we will have the play of the week. But let's talk about Balscorana really quick. My friend, I've already finished mine.
Yeah.
If I remember right, you still got yours. You actually have some amazing merchandise of your own.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Look, man,
jealous right now.
You should be, because this thing is high-grade metal. You can wash it, you can take it on trips. Look, casting is a lot of hard work. To get out there, to be inside the minds of players, I gotta do a little bit of a boost, and my boost is Balls Guarana. We're not talking about all that crazy stuff you see in the other stuff. Balls Guarana, it tastes great, it's available at your local store, and it makes you that much more excited to call Rocket League or to handle your business or even go on errands. So Balls Guarana, get yourself some merch, get yourself some beverages, and I want to say that Balls Guarana is a proud sponsor of Minor League Esports.
Yes, my friend, and we will be back. You definitely do not want to go away because there is more Rocket League action on the docket for you. We go to the Champion League next. It will be the Hawks versus the Express. You're watching Minor League Esports.